Welcome back, guys. If you are not up to speed on what this build is, we are taking this bone stock Civic sedan and turning it into a simple and clean daily. I got this car over a year ago on a trade because I had this Civic Si, 8th gen Civic Si at the time that I really could not afford to fix or just keep. But you know, we got our money right and we got our priorities straight. So in the last video, we went through and fixed every mechanical problem that I could find within reason, and we got most of it cleaned up and knocked out and fixed. There's a couple things that we left for future videos, which you guys will see very soon. And today we are going to go through and try and install these wheels and coilovers. Now throughout this series, I do plan on breaking down the cost of every part that I buy, minus, you know, all the fix-it parts, because technically speaking, if you're going to do a build, the base should be at least mechanically sound. You should not be working on a car and modifying it if it's not running right. Made that mistake like 3 too many times. So in today's video, we got a new set of wheels, coilovers, and some suspension components. We're going to go ahead and break that down for you guys. First up, we got a set of True Heart upper control arms. I got these off of Amazon for about $280, $290. Really the only reason I chose to upgrade these is because the bushings on my OEM ones are absolutely shot. Now I figured I might as well make it cool. Next up, we got a set of used Yonaka, I don't know, just Yonaka coilovers. Got these off of Facebook Marketplace for like $270. Kind of cheaped out on these, but they seem like a good deal. They only had like 10,000 miles on them, something of that sort, so maybe they'll hold up. I think they go for like 500 or 600, probably less than that. But the more exciting part is these bad boys right here. These are a set of Vors TR3. I ordered these brand new from Fitment Industries, and I got the whole package, like mounted, balanced. I got the shit ceramic coated. Yeah, I've overpaid for these by a lot. You could probably go on Facebook and get a set of these for like $500. I think I paid around like $1,200 by the time it was said and done. It was a impulsive buy because my 240 blew up, so had to make myself feel better. So I just did the math. Everything rounds up to $1,920 for everything you have sitting right here. The wheels definitely cost the most. I probably could have saved a lot of money on those. Probably should have cheaped out on the wheels more than I should have the coilovers, but you know, impulsive decisions lead to problems later on, I guess. I forgot to show this in the intro, but I also got a set of lower control arms from ASR. I didn't actually get them from ASR. These retail for about $220, and I got them off Facebook Marketplace for $160. These things are brand new in the box.
He also has like 2 or 3 nice newer turbos.
Oh, buddy, I got it out.
I'm saying all that. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So with these upper control arms, these are supposed to be adjustable upper control arms so that you can manually adjust the camber. So I bought these just because, one, it is an upgrade over OEM, or it should be. I don't know how you guys feel about True Heart, but the bushings were shot on the ones I currently have, and I thought it'd be nice to at least be able to dial in the fitment as much as possible, so we're going to toss these on. So the guy I got these from rented on a Civic that was, I wouldn't say built, but I don't know. He had a lot of money put into it. So I'm assuming he had these both set up to about what he needed. So I'm guessing they're probably pretty close to exactly the same height, which I'm going to bank on that it is because it looks like it. So we're going to toss these in there and go from there in terms of adjusting the height. There we go. Okay, so we're finally at the fun part. We got all the suspension components on the front end, the coilovers and the upper control arms. I forgot to do some cinematics for those, but we're going to do some on the wheels. So we're going to go ahead and open these. Oh yeah, that was satisfying.
Safety razors work.
They don't work, I lied. Ceramic coated, they didn't tag me. I forgot to say it earlier, but I got a set of Toyo tires that extends the HPs. I actually run this exact spec on my Miata, and I actually really enjoy these tires. They're really grippy and they work well, and they're decently priced, but I got Fitment Industries to go ahead and mount and balance them. I paid for the full deals, that way I can just throw it on when I got it. Yeah, on the Miata I didn't realize there was directional tires, so I got like one tire going backwards. So these should be the new set of lug nuts that I got, and I think they're like some kind of wheel hub thing, so maybe the wheel doesn't get scratched up on against the hub. Oh, these are the center caps. That's gonna look pretty clean. I love. And this is the new set of lug nuts. Oh, and it comes with the adapter. I had a bunch of different mismatched lug nuts, so I went ahead and bought these so that would be just simple and clean, and it all matched what it was supposed to be.
Huh?
Think it needs more Ugga, or is that too much?
To me, it felt like too much, but I use a torque wrench, so
Yeah.
I don't know how many. It usually takes about 3 or 4 to get about 100 Newton or 100 foot.
Yeah, man, this thing's poking out pretty gnarly. We have to adjust that camber for sure. Hopefully it's not too much.
Bro, compared to the Miata, we're doing crazy.
Dude, it took us like 2 days to do the Miata, didn't it?
Yeah, like almost 2 days, like almost like 2 full days of working.
To be fair, I think we did something horribly wrong when we did it. I think we were supposed to disconnect some parts, so we just using all our
Bro,
weight
everything we had, bro, I don't know how the fuck we did it.
Oh my gosh, that poke is insane. We still got monster truck fitment going on. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. We got about 5 fingers to go. I'm thinking just enough that edge of that sidewall is kind of close to the fender. That way it's not like too much. I don't know, man. It looks, you can't see me very good, but it looks pretty good. Still got a ways to go though. So there's definitely a technical way in terms of adjusting the ride height, but the way I'm going about it is I had like a full hand length of gap from the fender well to the top of the tire. So that pretty much equates on this thing to maxing it out. Oh yeah. See, that's more of the fitment I was expecting. Still got some poke, probably throw some camber in there, tilt it back in a little bit. So now we can't even get 2 fingers in there. Whereas on this side, we're looking at about 4 fingers roughly, you know. Technical measurements here. Welcome to Fix That Garage. I'm not gonna lie, from this angle, just ignore that. Just ignore that right there. Let's just pretend we got this going on. That looks fire. Unfortunately, it is rubbing, so whether we're gonna have to roll the fenders or pull out the fender liners. That ride height, at least aesthetically speaking, it's perfect. Let's hope we can actually achieve that and it is just not horrendous to drive. So it is currently like 1:15 in the morning. Been working on this thing most of the day. I had to stop because I had to go to a birthday party. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and if you do enjoy, please show some support. I try to work on this thing I try to work on these videos as much as I can, but I work like 45 to 50 hours a week and try to do this on the weekends. So this is my dream. Like, this is what I want to do. And if you guys could show some support, if you genuinely enjoy it, don't show me any fake support. And I'm not asking for a handout. Let me earn it. But if you guys enjoy it, just, you know, show some support. Thank you guys. Well, we got the LCAs on and the coilovers on both sides. Starting to look a little snazzy. But I know for sure the fitment's going to be off, so let's go ahead and throw on these wheels. Oh yeah, monster truck fitment, as one can guess. So currently this is the fitment we're sitting at. I like the way the front looks, but we don't have quite enough time to get the rear end dialed. I'm gonna try to pull it out, drive it a little bit, see if we're having any major rubbing problems, and then I gotta get ready for work, unfortunately. So it may be next weekend when we dial it in just right. Yeah, we didn't make it down the driveway. Yeah, so it's the following weekend, and I couldn't even get out of the driveway. Everything was rubbing, so we have to raise it up about an inch. That way I can drive it, because I had to drive to work this entire week, multiple different cars, because the Miata needs work, and then I have a truck. Anyways, we need to get this back driving so I actually have a daily. We found a tape measure, so we're not using the finger method. I'm not too proud of that, if I'm being honest. So we're gonna try to do this a little bit more legit. So eventually we're gonna have to roll this, but for now we're gonna raise it up about an inch. Unfortunately, we are in yet another driveway slash garage. This is the next weekend. I tried driving it and it was just sitting straight on the fender, but some reason not anymore. This is only the second car I've ever put a set of coilovers on, so yeah, I've not done a lot of make it cool parts on cars. It's usually like fix it, get it driving parts, so it's a learning curve. I've had a bunch of cars in which I never made cool. They were just cool cars inherently, but yeah, well, you guys remember how I said I don't know what I'm doing? It don't fit. The fender roller does not fit. This is not going to work, and this is a big reason as to why videos take so long to come out, because I'm just learning on how to do stuff, what I'm doing, and you know, mistakes are made, and I might as well just start showing that instead of pretending like I know what I'm doing. Yeah, take it back. I figured it out. So we've definitely made some really good progress. So at first it was slanted down. Say this is straight. It was slanted down this way just a little bit. Now it's about like that. So you can currently see right here, this dark mark is where it was rubbing before. So let's see, when we drop it down, if it's anywhere close to that location. Well, it's currently kind of hard to say. Definitely have a little bit more clearance. So it's been about a week since I installed the wheels and coilovers, and I've been dailying it, taking it to work and stuff, and this thing has gotten absolutely filthy. So before I do like a final reveal, I'm gonna clean it up because, well, my driveway is not the best, and it is really rough. I'll show you guys what I'm dealing with. Probably lowering it off the rip might not have been a good idea, but I figured it was a better idea to get the mechanical work out of the way, because currently I do not have a garage, ironically, considering the channel is called Fixate Garage, but we are working on that. Stay tuned. I got about like an 1/8 mile of just gravel driveway full of potholes and mud holes and stuff, so it's going to be a challenge to keep this thing constantly clean, and they're doing a lot of stuff on the ground right now. It's going to make it really muddy, so it's going to be a process, but I did get the wheels ceramic coated, so they should stay clean. Alright, well I guess that concludes today's video. Let me know what you guys think of the car. The wheels and the coilover is a little bit more of a process than I thought it was going to be. It made it a little bit more than a simple build, but I still think it's something you guys can do, and it's very easily obtainable. Definitely get some better spec wheels where you don't have to do as much rolling and things of that sort. But thank you guys for the support on the last video as well. It has by far been my best video, the most views, most engagement, most subscribers, literally everything. You guys are killing it. So if we could keep that support up, I would greatly appreciate it. I got a lot of big things coming, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.